Hi, my name is Joey.
And my name is Sam.
And this is School Nights. School Nights is a program that Sam and I came up with last year in February. Yeah. Sam, it is so good to have you back, my friend.
It is awesome to be back. This day has been fantastic. We're on campus all day. I'm back from my brother's wedding.
Congratulations to your brother.
I had to get on the episode.
And we were super excited because, as you guys know, this is a program where we get to showcase Calvin from our perspective as students.
Yeah.
Really, we wanted to show you guys, what would you say, a piece of the pie or a slice? What was it?
A slice of life.
A slice of life here at Calvin from our perspective. Granted, we're both pretty tall, so maybe a little bit different perspective than most. Like my coordinator, Milena, is very vertically challenged. But we want to showcase what life is like here at Calvin on a Thursday night, and that's really what it's all about.
Absolutely. And we want to remind you guys the three things that we would love you to do. 1, like. 2, subscribe so you can keep up with all of the School Nights episodes.
Exactly.
And then 3, there's a little chat box.
Yep.
Live questions. And ask away.
Now that Sam is back for an episode, just this one episode this season, ask him questions about Rehoboth, where he was student teaching, right?
Anything. Let her rip.
Let her rip in there.
Yep.
Now, Sam, tell us a little bit more about yourself. You're a student teacher. What's going on?
So as you guys know, my name is Sam. I'm from Hudsonville, Michigan. Originally, I'm a senior this year, so it's getting close. I'm studying physical education with a minor in recreational leadership. And as Joey kind of mentioned, I am at Rehoboth doing my student teaching. It's been a lot of fun. But Joey, tell me more about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Joey. I'm a junior here at Calvin. I study strategic communication. I'm from Chicago, and I'm just really passionate about being back with my boy. I've missed you a lot. I'll be honest. I missed you a lot.
It's been so good.
So good to see you and catching up today.
Absolutely.
Speaking of catching up, we want to mention one thing before we get started with our segments, and that is today's date. It's Veterans Day as well as Remembrance Day in Canada. We're wearing poppies in honor of Remembrance Day for our Canadian friends, but also we want to say thank you to all those that have served and also all the families where someone in your family gave the ultimate sacrifice. We wouldn't have the opportunity to be here doing School Nights if it weren't for you guys out there. And we want to say thank you for your service and thank you for all those that served and also gave the sacrifice. So thank you.
Absolutely. And so today's episode, 3 segments.
3 of them.
And they're so good. I'm so excited.
Awesome.
The first one, we are going to go to my good friend and Joey's good friend, Nehem, and he's going to give you guys a tour of the Spoolhoff Fieldhouse, my favorite building on campus. It's got so much in it. And I hear he's quite a good tour guide, actually.
He's a pretty good tour guide, and also, our second segment, we're going to be walking on over to our friend Sam Smartt, a professor of film. He actually made a real movie called Luminous. We're seeing a clip of the trailer and what that goes into to make a real-life movie. Not these movies that we make for class, right? But it's some really big productions.
Yep. And then for our third segment, we're going to actually get to talk to the campus safety director, Bill Corner. Fantastic guy.
Sam knows him really well.
Cool.
A lot of love notes on his car recently.
He's a really cool guy, and he's just going to explain what goes on behind the scenes and what his job kind of looks like.
Yeah, so without further ado, we want to hand it off to Nehem to take it away in the gym. Nehem, it's all you.
Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to School Nights, segment 1. This is your favorite Calvin student, me, giving you a tour of the Calvin gym, because guess what I figured out? Calvin has a gym. I never knew that before today. So you know what? I figured I'd come down here, kind of check it out, see what they've got. The gym itself is 9,000 square feet. Now let me translate that for you. That means that they've got everything that you could possibly need. Right here to my left is a space that you can use just to kind of like stretch out, but also do core exercises. We've got core machines, we've got core balls, you name it, we've got it. So come on down here, kind of check it out, get ready for the summer. If you're kind of into weights, but you don't really like throwing around iron, completely get it. Right here, again, to my left, are carefully selected, curated, specifically composed machines for you to kind of build strength, get those gains. But if you're kind of a person that kind of enjoys running more, you're not really a weights person, but it is Michigan. It's very cold outside. We all know that. Come here, come to the gym. Still come. Run on our treadmills. Use our bikes. Use our ellipticals. Have fun. Do what you want to do. Because the gym is a welcoming place. We love everybody here. But if you're more of the traditional person, you love weights, you kind of like getting that pump, we've got the thing for you. We've got a complete weight sections. We've got 6 power racks for you to use. Just come on down, squats, whatnot. We've also got 2 stations for deadlifts. We've got the bench press. We've got the power racks. We've got easy weights. We've got bar weights. We've got, anything you need. And come on down, check it out, have some fun. Next time you're sitting at home, you're bored, grab your roommate, grab your friend, your partner, your buddy. Just come here, get a sick pump going. And that's the best life advice that I could give you. Well, that's all I've got for you today, Joey. I'm going to hand it back to you and Sam. Carry the segment. I'm sure it's going to be fun. I'll see you all later.
Thank you, Nehem. That was a great tour of the gym. Sam, you work out like 5 a.m. I know that. I prefer to work out in the afternoons, but I think the coolest thing about Calvin is just that space is for every single student to enjoy.
It's free.
It's free. Go there, enjoy it. Whether you're, workout pro like Nehem, benching 8 million pounds, or if you're like Milena, our coordinator, who just has noodle arms, right? Really, whatever that looks like for you, you can go there, have fun with your friends, and it's a low-stress environment.
Exactly, and it's really cool. But we want to introduce our next segment. What you guys heard at the beginning is Sam Smartt and the documentary he's been filming for the past 7 years. He's actually been working on it with 10 students over those years.
Yeah.
And one really cool fact about this is if you go back to season 2, episode 1, you'll see me at Rehoboth, and I'll point out a telescope on that campus. And actually, you'll get to see that telescope in the trailer. So there's a telescope at Rehoboth that they used for this project in the astronomy department, which is super cool.
And we're going to watch that trailer right now and hand it to Sam Smartt. So roll the tape.
If we see this star blow up, we're going to see what happened 1,000 years ago with our modern cameras.
Wow, this is just a few years away. Nobody's ever seen anything of this kind.
So suddenly we realize we're on a timeline here.
In 2022, we might be able to witness an explosive creation of a new star visible by the naked eye.
I think it takes a good deal of courage to step out there in front of other scientists who are going to do everything to essentially shoot it full of holes.
I still think that there are other explanations.
We don't think it's going to emerge.
I'm skeptical. I think it's a bold prediction.
Most predictions fail. If you make a really risky prediction that then fails, you lose everything.
It is extremely risky, can be very painful. You may waste all your life trying to understand something, and at the end of the day, you really realize that you don't get it.
Larry's working at the edge of knowledge. It's scary out there on the edge.
Hey everybody, my name is Sam Smartt, and I am a professor of film and media in the communication department here at Calvin. What you just saw was a little clip of my trailer. It's a documentary about an astronomer searching for an exploding star. It's a silent film. No, actually, I'm just kidding. We'll put a link to the full trailer so you can watch it. Go to the website, check out all about it in the comments below. It's a film, as other Sam said, I've been working on for almost 7 years. But when you're waiting for a star to explode, you have to be pretty patient. And one of the coolest things about it is that I got to work with about 10 students and former students at various times. And we went all over the place. We went to New Mexico a couple of times, where other Sam said the telescope is. We have a twin telescope here. So there's one here on the roof of the science building and one just like it out in the desert of New Mexico. And over the course of the 7 years, about 10 astronomy students also worked on the film. So that's really, really cool. I do want to give a little bit of love to my building because you just got a tour of the gym, which in my opinion is the second coolest building on campus. But we are here in the DeVos Communications Center, which I think is the coolest building and one of the best kept secrets at Calvin. Specifically, we're in the basement, and this is where all the film and media production happens on campus. So if you want to come here, you will make movies with professors. There's another professor who also shot a over the summer. Maybe they'll do another episode with him later. He had 7 or 8 students making a thriller, a fiction film. So we make cool stuff, and we like to do it with our students. And if you come here, come to the DeVos Communications Center. We don't even have time to walk all around and show you the cool things: the audio studio, the control room, the edit suites, and the movie theater at the end of the hall. Also, one more thing. Maybe you like to make movies, but maybe you're also sort of like a business person. Maybe you're like, maybe I want to do advertising or marketing or public relations. We also have a master's program here that a lot of people don't know about, Master's in Media and Strategic Communication. And I'm the director of that program, in addition to teaching film and media production courses, basically anything with a video camera, and then also working on my own movies. So please come here, join us, have fun. We do a lot of cool stuff. All right, back to you, Sam and Joey.
As a comm major myself, I really think that this is one of those cool opportunities we have here to really just explore and create every single day.
Exactly.
For me, I take in public relations classes, public speaking classes, and the econ department is so diverse in what we learn about, but also how we communicate and communicate effectively with other people.
Absolutely. And I think the coolest thing about that project is 10 students got to be involved in the making of that over those 7 years. That's really cool. And I think that's something you don't really find anywhere else at a different university.
Having the opportunity to be a student here at Calvin doing these really cool things is something really special.
Absolutely. So for our third segment, our final segment, we're going to give it over to the campus safety director, Bill Corner. He's going to talk a little bit more about what he does and what campus safety looks like here at Calvin. And we both know, me and Joey, that campus is quite safe.
Yeah, we both feel very safe here, and we can't wait to hand it over to Annika filming there and with Bill right now.
Take it away.
Take it away, guys.
Okay, thank you, Sam and Joey. I appreciate the opportunity to get to talk to students, potential students, share a little bit about the campus safety department. Right now I'm standing in the dispatch center for campus safety. It's a 24-hour operation, 7 days a week. And here in our dispatch center, they monitor alarms, cameras, card access, they answer phone calls.
Oh, there we go.
And
can you see? Okay, good.
Okay. Now we're good. All right. Thanks, Sam and Joey. All right. We're at the campus safety department in the dispatch center. The dispatch center is monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by our student dispatchers. Right now, Becca's on.
Oh my God. It was working before.
Not working.
Well, as you guys can tell, we are a live show, so things happen. We want to thank you, Bill, for the technical difficulties, but also, Sam, what's your favorite thing about campus safety here at Calvin?
Oh, man. That's so hard. Let me think real quick. Do you have one?
I think my favorite thing was I had to jump. I had an old truck back when I was a freshman here at Calvin and sophomore too, and they had to jump it multiple times. I got a really good relationship with a now retired officer named Ron, so I got to know him really well. So I really like that relationship I got to have.
I think my favorite thing, if you go back, season 1, episode 5, check that one out. There's a segment with our friend John. He's going to jump in the SEM pond. And then campus safety stopped him out of safety reasons. It was pretty cold that day.
It was pretty cold, and then Sidlowski, our friend John Sidlowski, had to filibuster, make a whole new segment with 10 seconds to spare.
Exactly, but we know they're watching out for us at all times, and we love that, because then you know you're safe.
Yeah, and we'll actually, Milena has some questions for us.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Milena.
Best part
All right,
here.
we'll divvy these out. All right, there you go. Rehoboth question, and then we'll keep on chugging around.
Oh, man. I'll take this first question. So this one's really good. Something special about Rehoboth that you won't know unless you live here. That is a fantastic question. And I wondered this myself too, going into this semester. But once I got out there, something I didn't know, and when I started living there, is there's so much to explore and so much to do. There's trails behind Rehoboth that I've gone mountain biking, hiking on, etc. There's a really, really cool place called McGaffey, only 20 minutes away. Which is a really cool spot to, again, hike and mountain bike. There's just so much to do. You're never really bored. There's always something to do. And that's something I've learned about this semester.
Such a cool opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your question?
Our next question, I guess, is a pretty fun one. Share a tip for getting interviewed by a news station.
Whoa, wait a second. Joey, I forgot. Did you get interviewed this morning?
I was
Fox 17? No
I was on Fox 17 this morning.
Wow.
It was a really great opportunity. They actually picked up a story about school nights and how students like Sam and myself got to create something with just a program around us where the admissions department here at Calvin said, we trust you guys to speak into the university and be your best selves. And I got to get interviewed. If you guys want to see that, you can go on Fox 17 on their website. You can go to the morning mix and watch that, about 5 minutes. But really great just to show that Calvin is one of these places where you can be whoever you want to be and really explore around and have the opportunity to do those things.
It's awesome.
One last question for you, Sam, actually.
Oh, boy.
What is a tip for future Calvin education students about student teaching? Like, what's a tip for student teaching for an education student?
I think probably the biggest thing is to just go into it with an open mind. You're going to learn so much just in the first day, in the first couple weeks. You're going to be learning a lot of information is going to be coming at you. So coming at it with an open mind, understand that everyone's experiences are different, and that you're just going to do the best that you absolutely can being an education student, and you'll absolutely have a blast doing it. I think my favorite part about it is forming relationships with the students at the school. It's been a lot of fun to kind of build relationships with them, and just be a mentor to some of
Something
them.
really special that Calvin does is our student teaching. We do a really great job that you can get involved in the classroom your freshman year, just getting out there and seeing if you love teaching or not.
And you get to go to places like New Mexico, Colorado, wherever you want to go.
All over the country.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, we want to say thank you so much. Sam, it's been so great to have you back. It's been great to have you back this one episode. Enjoy your brother's wedding.
Thank you, sir.
But as always, my name is Joey.
And my name is Sam.
And this has been School Nights.